Rashad Evans, Thiago Silva, UFC 108. Check your local listings.
Paul Daley and Dustin Hazelett, probably the, another case of the classic striker versus grappler. Paul Daley burst into the scene. He's got a record of 22-8. He's on a 3-fight win streak. Huge win over Martin Kampmann. Knocking out Martin Kampmann was a big win for him. Immediately catapulted him into the top of the division, and now a win over Dustin Hazelett definitely makes this kid somebody to be reckoned with in that weight division. Dustin, he has a record of 14-4. I think it's 10 of his wins have been by submission. This kid is a amazing jiu-jitsu specialist. He pulls off some crazy submissions, and he's obviously going to be looking to take this thing to the ground. And Paul's going to want to keep this thing standing.
Paul, are you overlooking Dustin at all? Looking forward to a possible, showdown with Carlos Condit?
No, it would be stupid of me to overlook Dustin. He's a tough, credible guy with great submission skills. I'm just looking at this fight. I'm not looking beyond this fight.
What were your thoughts when Dustin was presented as a possible opponent? Obviously, this is a different style of opponent entirely.
Being a striker, I'm always going to come up against grapplers, so nothing changed too much in my mindset or my game plan. I'm always going to want to keep the fight standing and always going to be trying to knock people out. So as far as that goes, nothing really changed. I was looking forward to fighting Carlos because, as I explained to a few journalists, in my mind, I was a WEC champion. He came in, Kampmann beat him. Kampmann was a WEC champion. I came in and beat Kampmann, so I wanted, that little battle, that little concept, but that didn't work out.
What about your thoughts on this matchup? We've seen some interviews with you lately where you said you feel pretty confident in your stand-up and you feel pretty good about it. But, is this the type of opponent where it makes absolutely no sense to stand there and try to bang with them, or do you feel confident enough that you could try to do that?
I'm not by any means going to try to make this a brawl. I mean, I'm not the strongest guy. I'm not the fastest guy. I got where I am through, hard work and intelligence. And, I always try to go with the path of least resistance, which almost every fight for me has been getting it to the ground, and I don't think there's really going to be any different, I don't think there's any, I don't think I'm going to spoil any, strategy by saying that, taking this to the ground is going to be my easiest path to victory.
Obviously, with plan A failing, be it Paul, you're striking, and Dustin, you're grappling, you got to go to plan B. And so the question I have is, do you guys, like Dustin, do you feel you're a better striker than Paul as a grappler, and vice versa?
I don't think I'm a better grappler than Dustin. I ain't gonna lie to you. His fight record proves it is a far superior grappler than me, and that's not what I specialize in. But if plan A does fail, which I highly doubt it will, in me knocking him out and keeping the fight standing, then there is a plan B. But we'll see on the night.
I've been working really hard on my striking for a long time, and I look forward to this fight because I like fighting opponents that have the ability to defeat me. If I go into a fight and I think there's no possible way I can lose this fight, it's not fun for me. I don't want to fight a fight like that. So, that's what I enjoy about this sport, is knowing that I have to be on my best or I'm going to lose.
Rashad Evans, Thiago Silva, UFC 108. Check your local listings.